Alright, let's get straight into it. आज की एक्सप्लेनर में हम एक बहुत ही fascinating और absolutely critical biological story cover करने वाले हैं. Think about it for a second. What actually happens when your body's natural filtration system completely breaks down? जब हमारी body का waste management system fail हो जाता है, तो how does medical science step in to rescue it? Well, let's find out.
Okay, so here is our quick roadmap for today. We're gonna start by understanding kidney failure, उसके causes and symptoms देखेंगे. फिर हम इन treatments को logically classify करेंगे into hemodialysis, peritoneal dialysis and kidney transplantation. Finally, we'll wrap up with our daily assessment review.
Let's kick things off with Section 1, Understanding Kidney Failure. First things first, we need to clearly define what we're talking about. Kidney failure is a condition where one or both kidneys are no longer able to perform their function of removing waste materials from the blood. Simply put, जब एक या दोनों kidneys blood से toxic wastes remove नहीं कर पाते, उस exact condition को हम kidney failure कहते हैं. Without this vital filtration happening, वो सारे harmful toxins हमारे blood stream में ही trapped रह जाते हैं, which is, as you can imagine, incredibly dangerous for the entire body. Let's immediately test your active recall with a really quick question. What is kidney failure? Is it A, when kidneys are not able to remove waste from blood? B, when kidneys produce too much urine? C, when kidneys become too large? Or D, when they stop producing hormones? अगर आपने ध्यान से सुना है, you know the answer is exactly what we just discussed. Option A is the correct answer. Kidneys का main job ही waste निकालना है, और जब वो रुक जाए, that is literally the definition of failure.
Moving right along to Section 2, Causes and Symptoms. Let's look at the culprits and the warning signs.
Here are the major causes of kidney failure. This list includes long-term diabetes mellitus, hypertension, which is high blood pressure, severe kidney infections, dehydration, overuse of certain medicines like NSAIDs, and large kidney stones. So the crucial point here is understanding how these actually cause damage. Take hypertension, for example. Think of it like damaging high-pressure plumbing in a house. जब blood का pressure लगातार high रहता है, over time ये undelicate microfilters को completely destroy कर देता है, जो kidneys के अंदर होते हैं. इसी तरह, long-term diabetes mellitus भी इन delicate structures को permanently damage कर सकती है.
Now, what happens to the body when this goes wrong? The symptoms of kidney failure include an increased concentration of wastes in the blood, a rise in the volume of body fluids, swelling in the legs, feet and face, weight loss, and sometimes blood in urine. ये जो symptoms हैं, ये हमारी पिछली स्लाइड का एक direct physical reaction है. Basically, जब kidneys extra water filter नहीं कर पाते, तो body fluid का overall volume बढ़ जाता है. ये extra water naturally कहीं ना कहीं तो जाएगा, right? So ये extra water tissues में जमा हो जाता है, leading to visible swelling, यानी सूजन, especially in the legs, feet and face.
Let's do another quick checkpoint. What is a common cause of kidney failure? Is it A, long-term diabetes mellitus and hypertension, B, eating too many fruits, C, drinking too much water, or D, regular physical activity? As we just saw on our investigation list, option A is absolutely correct. Long-term diabetes mellitus or hypertension are for sure the primary culprits here. All right, now we enter Section 3. The rescue plan starts here with treatment hemodialysis. Before we get into the specifics, let's define the overarching concept. Dialysis is a medical method in which wastes are extracted from the blood by using a specialized dialysis fluid. You can think of it as a temporary maintenance system जो हमारी kidney के natural job को artificial तरीके से mimic करता है. जब kidney properly अपना काम नहीं करती, तो ये scientific method blood से उन toxins को safely extract करता है. Now, what's really fascinating about this is that you can picture this machine as an external washing machine for your blood. Let's break down the step-by-step mechanical process. Step 1, patient's blood is pumped into a machine called a dialyzer. Step 2, blood flows inside long tubes, while dialysis fluid flows outside the tubes. Step 3, extra water and wastes move from the blood into the fluid. And finally, Step 4, the purified blood is returned to the body. So basically, blood dialyzer की उन tubes के अंदर flow करता है, और बाहर fluid मौजूद होता है. एक process के जरिए wastes filter out हो जाते हैं, और completely purified blood safely वापस body में चला जाता है. It's a lifesaver. Let's check your memory on that highly testable vocabulary word. In hemodialysis, the machine used to filter blood is called A dialyzer, B, ventilator, C. Pacemaker, or D. Centrifuge? Yep, exactly right. We can confirm the correct answer is A, the dialyser. ये एक highly specialized external machine है जो blood purification का सारा heavy lifting handle करती है.
Moving right along to our second classification in Section 4, Treatment, Peritoneal Dialysis. This image brilliantly illustrates the concept. Notice how peritoneal dialysis actually utilizes the body's own peritoneal cavity as a natural filter. आप clearly देख सकते हैं कि abdomen के अंदर, gut के आसपास एक protective space होती है जिसे peritoneal cavity कहते हैं. We are literally taking advantage of this existing space, using it as our internal filter without needing to constantly route the blood outside into an external machine.
Let's walk through this internal fluid exchange step by step. Step 1. Dialysis fluid is pumped straight into the peritoneal cavity. Step 2. The body's own peritoneal membrane acts as a filter. Step 3. Waste pass from blood vessels in the membrane right into the fluid. Step 4. After some time, the used fluid is drained. The key takeaway here is, unlike hemodialysis, ये सारा का सारा process entirely inside the abdomen हो रहा है. Fluid को simply cavity में pump किया जाता है और body की natural lining automatically and toxic wastes को filter कर देती है. Time for a quick check to make sure you can differentiate these two classifications. What acts as the filtering membrane in peritoneal dialysis? A. Peritoneal membrane. B. Renal capsule. C. Dialyzer tubes. Or D. Skin. The correct answer is A. Peritoneal membrane. याद रखें, mechanical dialyzer tubes are strictly for hemodialysis, जबकि यहाँ peritoneal dialysis में हम completely biological peritoneal membrane पर rely करते हैं.
And now, the climax of our rescue plan. Section 5, Kidney Transplantation. This is a massive deal, so let's look at the serious gravity of the transplantation requirements. It is reserved for advanced treatment of kidney failure. It involves surgically placing a healthy donor kidney directly into the patient. Now, the donor can be a living relative, a living non-relative, or even a deceased person. But please, look at this final point carefully. The donor's kidney must be matched with the patient's immune system. Transplantation एक बहुत major surgery है. अगर patient का immune system donor की kidney के साथ perfectly match नहीं करेगा, तो body immediately उस नई kidney को as a foreign threat reject कर देगी. Perfect immune system matching is the absolute non-negotiable requirement here.
I want to highlight a very specific, real-world, regional detail from your curriculum. In Punjab, organ transplantation is strictly controlled by the Punjab Human Organ Transplant Authority to ensure patient safety and medical quality. ये regulatory body ensure करती है कि organ donation बिल्कुल legally, ethically, or एक highly controlled environment में हो. This level of strict legal oversight is absolutely vital to protect vulnerable patients. So, here is a really amazing number, 10 to 15. What does this mean? Well, a perfectly matched transplanted kidney typically functions normally in a patient's body for 10 to 15 years. Yeah, एक massive lease on life है for someone suffering from kidney failure. Instead of spending hours and hours attached to a dialysis machine every single week, they can basically live a free, normal life for over a decade with this new organ. Let's quickly lock in those strict transplant requirements. What must be matched before a kidney transplantation can occur? A. The donor's kidney and the patient's immune system. B. The height of the donor and the patient. C. The eye color. Actually, scratch that. I don't even need to finish reading these options. You guys already know the answer. The correct answer is A. An immune system match is the ultimate key to a successful procedure. And just like that, we reach Section 6 Daily Assessment Review. Let's do a final checkpoint. Here is your short questions checklist for today. 1. Define kidney failure and name its major treatments. 2. List the symptoms and causes of kidney failure. 3. Differentiate between hemodialysis and peritoneal dialysis. 4. Explain the requirements for a successful kidney transplantation. For all you focused learners tuning in, if you have carefully followed this step-by-step explainer, you are now completely equipped to absolutely ace all of these short questions on your exam. आप confidently hemodialysis or peritoneal dialysis के clear differences लिख सकते हैं. Before we sign off, I want to leave you with this thought-provoking question. How can chronic diseases like diabetes lead to kidney failure in the very first place? I really want you to trace this biological narrative backward. अगर हमारी kidneys के अंदर वो extremely delicate, microscopic blood vessels हैं, तो long-term high blood sugar exactly उन vessels को completely तबाह कैसे कर देता है? Go research this connection. It is fascinating to understand how entirely different body systems deeply impact each other. Keep asking these great questions, keep studying hard, and I will see you in the next lesson.